Smell that Malakas's stench.
What a shame. We would have made you rich before we killed you.
Okay. So that you can join back. Yeah, yep.
Don't take it personally, mistress. Your mother's the one doing it. Don't fight it. The cult always gets what it wants. We already have demos. We'll find your mother and you'll be dead.
Killing me is a mistake.
Oh,
Trusting
really?
you on Kefalonia was a mistake.
I am the reason you left that island alive. The cult wanted you dead.
What cult? Where are they?
Resquiace in the Pachi.
Small shard I found on El Pinor is like nothing I've ever seen. Might come in handy.
A recurve bow. Oh, you're an idiot, aren't you? I mean, sorry, you're very intelligent. I know who you're exactly watching. You're watching Dope or Nope, aren't you? Matthias. It sounds like it.
Yeah.
Fuck that. luck. No. Good on you. I can't believe you're doing that, to be honest. I know comp, you watched that video and it said that comp has gotten easier, but... Oh no, comp used to be like that back in Season 3, it's just that the fucking, they didn't have the Season 4, Crucible setup that was, like... Yeah, I need to get back into watching Full Metal Alchemist and then watch Brotherhood and see what the difference is. I'm actually, like, kind of currently doing that. I have, Fate Stay Night, and I got Fate Stay, I got Fate Zero and Fate Zero the second season. I think I got the couple of OVAs and shit before the website that I'm on doesn't allow me to download anymore, for whatever reason, I don't know why. And then I also downloaded Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works. I downloaded the prologue, Unlimited Blade Works Part 1, Part 2, like, or Season 1, Season 2, or whatever. And then I downloaded the movie as well. And Unlimited Blade Works is just pretty much Fate Stay Night, but the story, yet again, it's like Full Metal Alchemist. Obviously, like, and see, that's what I don't really like. Like, I don't give a crap or a rat's ass about people who watched Full Metal Alchemist and they really didn't like how the story was told and that it was missing something, and then, you know, the script writer or the anime artists who wrote Full Metal Alchemist decided to obviously redo it and did Brotherhood, so then the story was told, you know, differently in a better way or something like that. And then that's the exact same with this Fate Stay Night. Obviously the story wasn't told how people wanted it or something like that, and then the writers decided to rewrite the whole thing for Fate Stay Night and did Unlimited Blade Works kind of thing. And I get, well, Unlimited Blade Works, it gets to the point straight away. Like, he basically joins the Holy Grail War a lot quicker in Unlimited Blade Works than what he does in Fate Stay Night, which in a way I can see the reason why people hated Fate Stay Night, because of how slow it took the character to join the Holy Grail War and how quicker they changed it in Fate, like, Unlimited Blade Works. So that's I said, I can actually see the reason why people wanted him to join a lot quicker, because he is a bit of a boring person in the original version. But I don't mind boring. I like boring because then it leads to where he becomes a badass. Like, I like the slow build-up. There's a lot of people who obviously don't, but I like the slow build-up. Same with Full Metal Alchemist. Yeah, the Full Metal Alchemist, not the Brotherhood, obviously the original. Yeah, that's boring as well. Like, it's a slow build-up. I got to the homunculi, like greed, lust, and all that crap. I got to the homunculi in Full Metal Alchemist. And yeah, there's nothing wrong. I don't mind Full Metal Alchemist. Like, I don't mind it. But obviously Brotherhood must... Well, Shippuden isn't anything like, it's not like Shippuden is, like these remakes that we're talking about, like how they've done. Shippuden is continuing on, obviously, but yeah, Naruto is the literal, I would have to say, Naruto is the slowest build to before he actually does become Hokage. I don't like how he's still a Genin, and he's Hokage though. So he's a Genin Hokage, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, good on him, he finally made it to Hokage, but he never passed the Chunin or the Jonin exam. Only
Let me know what
because...
you need.
Well, only because of how much chakra he had, though. Like, they could have if they wanted to. I know they probably could have. Really epic Phobos skin? It's a unicorn? What? Wow, that's fucking so cool.
Come back anytime.
Come back anytime. Well, Jesus Christ, all these statues here. Just shit. I mean... Ancient Greece, the statues, I know that they did male and female statues with all the genitalia hanging out, but Jesus Christ. I think they went a little bit OTT with all these male statues here, because there's just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How many across the wall? Because the other wall will be the same. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 8 across the wall, so that's 16 all up. Plus the 4 in the back, I think, makes 17, 18, 19, 20. Plus the 1 at the front makes 21. Holy shit! Who has the time to make 21 statues? With penises, basically. Jesus Christ, this person must have... Gee, I don't even know what to say, to be honest. But, like I said, I understand that that was what ancient Greece was like. Wouldn't surprise me if I go somewhere else and I find bloody 21 female statues and they've got everything laid bare, basically.
So this is the sea.
No, I know there wasn't.
So, this is it.
Hidden chamber of the cultists. Here, all along.
I'm going inside. Keep my clothes for me?
Best not to go in with your weapons, either. I don't think they'll look too kindly on that.
Fuck, I'm going in with no weapons. So I'm going in unarmed.
How do I look?
Terrifying.
Good.
Find me once you've found out the truth in there. Keep your wits about you. Try not to do anything rash.
Me? Rash?
I hope I get to keep this outfit after I do this, because this...
Thought this ridiculous.
Yes. Of course.
Costumes were a good idea.
Wow, we're in like catacombs. I really like that name, catacombs. Oh wow. The one thing that I don't like about Assassin's Creed Odyssey though is you don't have a hidden blade. They've actually completely removed the hidden blade.
You're late!
Like legit the only thing that like what you use as your somewhat hidden blade in this is you're using Leonidas's broken spear. Like that's what you've picked up and that's what you're using as a hidden blade. That's what I assassinate people with is Leonidas's spear. And I can use it to throw it at a dude that's like pretty far away, and I throw it, it stabs into him, and then like you teleport towards the person, like you lunge at them, and then like you like I said, you just pop up out of nowhere, and then you just pull the spear out of like the male guard or the female guard wherever you are. So that's kind of cool. But as I said, yeah, literally, this is the only Assassin's Creed that I've actually played. They've completely removed the hidden blade altogether. Like, you don't even have the one hidden blade that they went down to. Like, the dual hidden blades was from, Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci, he was the one who crafted the second hidden blade. Realistically, there was only supposed to be the one. And when you have the hidden blade, you're supposed to cut your ring finger off. Because that's, the hidden blade replaces your ring finger, basically.
Very late!
It's a good thing Demos hasn't arrived yet.
Sorry, it's my first time.
A new recruit? Welcome, welcome.
There's a lot of people here.
All share our common mind.
Good.
We're here to evaluate the strides taken by the cult since the last meeting. We haven't met for some time.
Where did they come from?
The land and across the seas, we assemble as a community. Here, there is no war. There are no sides.
You mentioned someone. Vimos. Who is that?
You'll learn his name very, very quickly.
He's our leader.
I'm sure he believes that, but no. He's our weapon. He's difficult, but he does important work for us. I don't envy his position one bit.
I'll go talk to the others. Thank you.
Yes, yes, before Demos comes. Who knows if you'll get a word in after that.
It's only blood right now, but who knows? Vemos may ask for our hands next. Go on, go on. Make your offering.
I've got to blend in, don't I?
We just have to keep our sights on what the bloodline will do for us.
The bloodline?
The mother, the father, the sister. You know, his kin. We need them. All of them.
To use them.
That information is not for Deimos, of course. You know how volatile he is. He could rip through us easily.
I'll be sure to keep it to myself.
As you should. Nor can he know we're about to capture his mother.
And do what with her?
I would lower my voice if I were you. Just know she will be put to good use, unless she's uncontrollable.
Now, if that wasn't a threat of rape, I don't know what is. Well, it says, this one cultist dude that I'm talking to said that we're gonna get this Deimos dude's mum. And then I said, and then I answered the question, or asked the question saying, what would you do with the mother? And then he said, let's just say that she'll be put to good, he's like, actually keep your voice down and all that crap and everything. And then he's like, she'll be put to good use if she gets out of control. So I said, if that's not a sign of rape or a threat of rape, I don't know what is.
You know where she is?
No, but it won't be long until we do, I assure you. She's the cult's next target.
Tell me about Demos.
He's shown us what we need to know. He's a machine, a weapon for the cult. Someone that unstable can't be trusted with such personal information.
Information.
I have to go.
To our great ambition.
To ambition.
I'll need much more information to identify who these cultists are. I'm still not convinced.
We need another opinion on this. Why split resources searching for a woman we can't find? If we narrow our focus, Athens will be ours. Immediate threats have to be destroyed. Pericles has to be destroyed.
Not without the mother. We aren't strong enough without the mother.
Don't let Demos hear that. If anything, we should be hunting the father.
We know who the mother is. Looking for the father would be a waste of resources.
What do you think? Hunt the champion's mother or his father?
The mother.
She's right.
Get your priorities straight. Before you know it, Pericles will shore up his defenses and we will have lost our chance.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
I hear you perfectly well. You're just wrong. We need to look for the father now.
I was gonna say, where else can I find more information?
Letters to and from the cult. Gods, they have a foothold in every part of the Greek world. We're in more danger than I thought.
Puts you in a game straight away.
Pull yourself together, Malaka! You're a fucking pig before slaughter!
I'll do it, I swear. I'll kill him. Let me go.
You like to watch, you sick fuck? You're not just going to watch, you're going to teach this little insolent shit a lesson!
Does he deserve it?
Does it fucking matter, does it? What I say goes, no questions asked!
I couldn't do it. But I'm not scared. Not anymore.
If you can't kill a fucking artist, what are you gonna do when I tell you to kill a fucking Archon?
I will. I will. I'll kill Phidias.
Show him what happens to cowards. They get fucking burned!
Hand it to me.
Ha ha ha!
No! No!
That was the manliest squeal ever.
No! I'll go to Athens. I'll stake out the temple. I'll kill him.
Good. And don't waste my fucking time again!
Strange.
Fuck up like that
I
again
feel
and I'll
something.
draw blood!
Toward the pyramid.
Now get the fuck out of
It's covered
there
in
before
shards
I
like
get this
albinos.
precious blood on your robes! You! Someone was spotted going into your house!
Oh, is that the...
Or I'll break your pretty face!
Please, I beg
It is too.
you, forced me. I thought she would kill me.
She? I will kill you! What did you tell her?
That's the priestess.
Speak! Before I really give you something to cry about!
Wow. Okay, Jesus. I reckon this game should have been fucking restricted, not
Wish I could do
MA15.
something. But if I reveal myself now, this will all be for nothing.
Because the threats that are made in this, man, Jesus. They're not to be taken lightly. Well, the priestess just then, he threatened, he said, talk or I'll make you cry, I'll give you a reason to cry about something or some shit. So, obviously, he either means that he'll, like, torture her by burning her like I just did to some dude just then to blend in, or he'll, like, cut her, or, like, because, see, I don't know what they did as torture back in Greece, I mean, other than, you know, basically raping someone. That said, I don't know what they did as torture. And I don't want to find out. I don't... I guess then?
you had the last piece. Now it is ready. Every time I see it, it calls to me and sings of power. Does it call to you like it calls to me?
It does.
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
No.
My great warrior hasn't even arrived yet. Gather yourself and hold your tongue, fool. Show respect for the bloodline.
That looks like it is. That's Alexius. I swear it is.
Elpinor is dead. One of you is a traitor.
I just said it looks like Alexius. I could be wrong.
The artifact will expose them.
I don't think it is. I don't know.
You! Everyone will be tested.
His armor looks cool though.
First.
I wish I had it.
No. You. Go.
I switched classes because of you.
You.
That's I said. I think it is Alexius. I don't know. I think it is Alexios. It is! I knew it was Alexios! Holy balls, I guessed correctly! Yes, let's go!
You! Get up here!
I wouldn't say it's a different storyline. The Oracle back in where we were born, obviously with all the Spartans and shit. The Oracle predicted that Alexios had to die when he was only still a little baby, and they threw him off the cliff. Well, realistically, Cassandra knocked the dude that ended up throwing Alexios over the cliff. I thought he was dead, but it looks like he's still alive, and he's going under the name as Deimos to obviously hide his real name, because Nicholas was still alive until I killed him. And he was my foster father, because obviously that means that my real father must be a descendant to a god or something, maybe? Maybe? I don't really know. But my mum's still alive, I found that out. But, if I chose Alexius, I'd probably be in the same position right now as Alexius, because Cassandra would probably be called maybe Phobos or something, or because Deimos and Phobos are the planets of Jupiter, I'm pretty sure it is, or they're Mars's planets, and that's in ancient Greece. I guess you could say that's how they obviously depict two demons, or not demons, but like something in ancient Greece.
The traitor is dead!
And that's why I said that's Alexios. Greek dreams. Dreams in ancient Greece could be interpreted as both medical prognosis and prophetic signs. Okay. Prophetic signs, I should say, sorry. So obviously people able to see into the future, obviously.
You're alive.
They know me. My family. They want my mother dead.
I see. It's worse than I thought.
There's more. They have a weapon.
What kind?
A soldier. Stronger and more ferocious than any I've ever seen. Herodotus. It's my brother.
We need to get to Athens.
Athens? We need to find my mother. My clothes. Spear.
Of course.
My spear! The cult of Cosmos called my brother Deimos. He used an artifact to see my memories.
Cassandra, the man I serve. We must tell him what's happened before it's too late. You've heard the name Pericles before.
Pericles is the leader of democracy. Pericles is a great general.
Pericles is the great general leading the Delian League against the Spartans. They say he's ruthless.
We aren't leading the League against anyone. Pericles is a man of peace. This war was thrust upon him. Upon us all.
A general who doesn't want war? Not likely.
Save your doubts. He is working to end this war. We all are. If there are forces colluding against him, he must be warned. We have to go.
To Athens? They're hunting my family. My mother. I have to find her.
You carry the blade of Leonidas. Act like it. If Pericles doesn't put an end to this war, we're all as good as dead. Including your mother.
Fuck your war. The cultists are exterminating my family.
You have a duty to the Greek world. We both do. Pericles must be warned.
She is my mother. What would you have me do?
If there is one place where we can find information about your mother, it is in Athens.
How?
Pericles surrounds himself with the brightest minds in Athens. Which is to say, anywhere. In Athens, you can fulfill your duty to your family. But before we can go, I need you to meet me at the Lion of Leonidas, at Thermopylae.
Leonidas? Why?
There's something I need to know. Something that may help us take down this cult and save your mother.
You've proven I can trust you, but let's make it quick, Herodotus. First, Thermopylae. Then we go to Athens.
Who was it? Hidden, why are you happy they Oh yeah, with like all your swearing and shit and everything like that, and being yourself basically.
I'll make sure every single one of these cultists dies by my hands.
Cult of Cosmos. The Cult of Cosmos is a secret organization of powerful people plotting to control the world. Seek clues across Greece to unveil the identity of all members of the cult and put an end to it once and for all, eh? Open the menu for the cultists. Hunt all sages to reveal the ghost, eh?
The cult is nothing without me. Even the gods cower in my wake. Kneel or die.
He's level 35.
Who needs democracy when Thrakmi rules the world?
Midas.
Cosmos demands to know the secrets hiding in the hearts of men. So I simply cut them open.
Sotera.
What's one life worth without 1,000 others behind it?
The Chimera of Argos, eh?
Slaves understand you better when you carve your rules into the backs of their heads.
The Centaur of Boa or Boia or something like that. Fucking, I'm just gonna stop trying to pronounce it right there.
Chaos is our greatest strength.
Belos, the beast of Sparta, hey? I think that's one of the mercenaries. Yeah, he is. He's one of the mercenaries in a part of the cult.
The fight is only over when I am the last man left standing.
Kietos the Great. So he's another mercenary, I think.
I spent 20 years at sea,
only to realize the cult was my home.
Asterion, hey? And I think that's all the cultists that I'm able to reveal. Zenobia the Repulsive, eh? Panteres the Delusive Banker? And Thera the Vulgar. Well. Oh yeah, the mercenaries are ranked by tier, by the way. And I think Alexius will be the tier 1 because he's level like 36 or some shit. I think he'll be tier 1. I don't know. You're gonna get nothing but dumbasses in comp anyway. Holy shit, I gotta scale a wall again. Cave of Kratos, eh?
This is where that traitor snuck the Persian army past Sparta's defenses.
Well, then that definitely goes to prove that they're shit.
Taking this path feels as if I'm betraying Sparta too.
What the?
Oh, he definitely fell to his death now, didn't he?
All my life I've heard stories of Leonidas. I can't believe I'm finally seeing where history was made. Thermopylae.
Leonidas.
They say you can't walk this battlefield without getting blood on your toes. This is where Leonidas was laid to rest. I wish I had known him.
If you close your eyes, you can hear them. Their final war cries, before every last one of those brave Spartans perished. Their voices were silenced that day, but their story will be sung for an eternity.
You didn't bring me here to talk about dead Spartans. What's on your mind, Herodotus?
The Battle of Thermopylae still echoes in our hearts. But to stand here is to feel it in your bones.
There's nothing here but ghosts. My concerns are with the living.
Hold out your spear.
My spear? What for?
I need to know something.
Persian.
Herodotus!
I'm fine. I'm fine. The stories are true. That is the spear of Leonidas. The hero's blade.
Where were Sparta's allies?
The Spartans weren't alone in facing Xerxes and his hordes. Many from across the Greek world were armed and ready to fight alongside Leonidas and his 300. But when the mighty king looked into their eyes and saw fear, he sent them home.
That sounds like madness, not bravery.
It was foretold by the Pythia that Sparta would lose either its freedom or its king to the Persians. Leonidas made his choice.
What happened to Leonidas after the battle?
Made his choice.
Xerxes was famous for honoring warriors who fought valiantly against the Persians. But Leonidas infuriated him so much, he cut off his head and impaled it on a pike. A bloody battle ensued, and his remains were reclaimed by the Spartans and buried here. Now, however, he rests where he belongs.
In Sparta. What happened to the traitor, Ephialtes?
King Xerxes paid him well, but treachery breeds treachery. A contract was put on his head, and he died as he lived. A coward.
You knew this would happen.
I didn't know, but I did suspect. There is a place I'd convinced myself was a dream. Until now. A peculiar structure on the island of Andros. Mysterious shapes carved in stone. Like nothing I've ever seen.
You want to sail to Andros so you can show me shapes?
In my travels, I heard whispers of an ancient civilization. A people who came before. Your spear and that place are connected.
You mentioned a people that came before. Who were they?
They were not gods, but they lived far longer than any mortal, and were far more intelligent. I've seen carvings in caves, strange symbols that suggest it was this ancient civilization
the first civilization.
Humankind, and provided them with fire.
But Zeus blamed Prometheus.
Yes. Well, perhaps his eagle has been feasting on the wrong liver.
The spear awakened to you, Herodotus. I trust you.
You understand. I will do everything in my power to help you find your mother. I promise. But first, we must sail to the island of Andros.
I'll meet you at my ship.
Did you get solo super, eh? Like I said, I reckon Blade Rush shouldn't be in Crucible. It's a fucking one and done super. What you really want is, like I said, 6-shooter for Golden Gun.
Welcome aboard the Agrespia, Herodotus. Will you be traveling with us?
Only for a short trip.
There's Andros, there. Shit, I gotta go really far, don't I?
I have business to attend to.
Minotaur de Force, hey? Leonidas. Pepka, I think it is. An old enemy and a new ally.
Herodotus is helping me find my mother.
Seeking help from the gods has put Herodotus on your path. Like they put you on mine. They work in ways beyond our comprehension. And all we can do is follow their lead.
You could be right. Herodotus and I share enemies too.
Like Elpinor?
He was part of a very powerful group called the Cult of Cosmos that controls the Greek world through the Oracle.
Control the Oracle? Impossible! Apollo would not allow that!
Now they're looking for my mother. I need to find her before they do.
And I believe they will hurt others who oppose their views along the way.
By Hermes! The Oracle lost to corruption, and now this cult...
Well. By Hermes.
I don't know for sure, but I think it might be my
Your brother! By Zeus, your life is complicated!
Tell me, baby.
But don't you worry, this cult of Cosmos now has 3 new enemies, and one of them fights like Athena and shits thunder like Zeus! We'll bring the wrath of the gods down upon them!
Is he always this positive?
Always. That's why I like him.
Poseidon, carry us to Athens!
First, we need to go to Andros.
To Andros, then! We're going to have to do some upgrades to my ship if we're sailing into war.
What do you mean?
Well, she's old, and perhaps not in the best condition.
You couldn't have said this before we set sail? Where in Poseidon's name are we going to get the supplies?
My father taught me that the sea takes, and we must do the same. Fortunately, there are plenty of pirate ships in these waters that we can board and take from.
What are we waiting for? Let's hunt some pirates!
Now that we have the necessary resources, we can upgrade the ship's hull. Poseidon be praised. She's in ramming shape now. The commander is taking the helm!
Get ready!
Sunken Temple of Aphrodite, eh?
Start rowing! Everyone to battle positions!
Out of sight, out of mind. Just smooth sailing ahead. We should pick up that salvage!
Brace yourselves for impact!
The Bay of Marathon is ahead.
Marathon?
You know, the battle where a handful of Athenians pushed back the first Persian invasion. The great Themistocles. King Darius of Persia.
I'm not sure.
A site where the great Theseus slayed the vicious Cretan bull.
Oh, that marathon.
Yes.
You're both hopeless.
Not bad, not bad.
There's salvage nearby.
Sails down!
I've not come across any Krakens yet. I'm assuming they would be.
We've got a fight coming!
Because there are pretty giant sharks in the game, so I'm pretty sure there should be a Kraken, maybe, I don't know. I mean, we're in ancient Greece, so why not?
I see salvage. I think we're out of danger here, son.
Question I need to ask you.
Go on.
Your spear. How did you find it?
My mother told me that the Spartan army brought it back from the Battle of Thermopylae.
Why bring it back to her?
Leonidas was her father.
Incredible. And it gives you visions. Perhaps it's trying to guide you. Show you a path.
There's more. It helps me in battle.
What do you mean?
I can't really describe it. It's like I know what my opponent's next move will be just before it happens.
Fascinating. This is just extraordinary. We are approaching the island of Andros, Cassandra.
Yes, here we can see the tomb of the greatest Myrmidon, Achilles.
I was more excited by the fact that Andros exports some of the most expensive marble in the world.
Is this the place with the rumored ancient civilization ruins you were talking about?
It is indeed. Look for a large gate.
First I need to dock my boat.
Ready for docking!
Wow, really? The Chimera is here?
Here it is.
Clash in comp, eh? You know, I never would have thought that they would have ever actually added control and clash into comp, to be honest. Like, they're not competitive game modes.
Is that a door? I've never seen anything like it before.
How do I get inside? I wonder if...
Leonidas' spear. Cassandra.
Who's there? Come out!
Hesitation only hastens.
The grave, I know, Mater.
Your form is improving. Your resolve is strong, but you're not taking action.
I was going to.
I know, but it's the moments in between that decide everything. Your turn.
Leonida's spear.
You're old enough now. My father's spear holds a certain burden, but you're ready.
I felt something.
Huh?
The spear. It has magic.
It carries with it a long line of power. A bloodline of incredible heroes. The same blood within you and me and our family.
All of us?
Think of Leonidas. He had great courage. And he made a great sacrifice. You share in his blood and the strength he possessed. We are able to feel certain things happening around us. That is our family's gift. But not everyone understands that. Some recognize the power we bear and want it only for themselves. They will try to take it from us.
I won't let them.
I know. You're a warrior. If we keep moving forward, always moving forward, we're untouchable. Storm's coming in.
Then maybe we should move forward now.
Oh my god. It's gonna be so cool to get an upgraded version of Leonidas' spear soon.
Mother, I haven't forgotten you.
I don't know. I don't even know if you can get an upgraded version, but I'm just saying it'd be pretty cool. Because I've still been carrying around this rusty old broken ass spearhead, and I want to have a new looking version. And I hope there will be an upgrade for it.
Gods, who built all this?
Oh wow, this looks like something out of Egypt. This temple that I'm in right now.
How does a place like this exist?
It looks like it's from bloody Assassin's Creed Origins.
How could I even explain this to someone like Marcos?
This is definitely a temple from the first civilization.
Something's glowing over there.
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
Gods bless you. A sneeze at a key moment was seen as an omen in ancient Greece, since it was involuntarily the action was viewed involuntary. The action was viewed as a sign from the gods. Fuck, the ancient Greeks believed in some bullshit. Oh my god. Well, what I just read just then, Gods bless you, is what the title was, and then I just read it. Sneezing back in ancient Greece was seen as a sign as that it was involuntary or something like that, that the gods are trying to contact you or something, it said. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Themos. The Forge.
I knew I let you stay in the Animus too long. Your vitals are crashing.
You don't understand. This confirms it. Cassandra didn't just have Isu technology. She had the means to improve it.
And you're a Titan. I think I've had that said once when I was playing as a Titan too.
Imagine how powerful the staff could be.
I admit, that could be an incredible find. But right now, I'm the doctor, and I take care of you. Now get some rest before you go back to Cassandra.
If you insist, but only because I've got work to do on the outside.
Please, just clear your head. The last thing we need is a cell leader suffering from the bleeding effect and spearing us because we're Hittites or Thracians.
I won't. The Thracians throw great parties.
Don't forget, we're a team. We'll back you up until you're finished your investigation.
I know. Kyoshi secured the loft yesterday and he's keeping an eye out. Elena's on call doing historical research.
And I'm here to talk if you're feeling any confusion from the Animus.
Always the therapist. So, Doctor, how do you feel now that we're closer than ever to the staff?
I believe this staff is important. But the Templars and Assassins have found staves of Eden before. Nikolai Tesla blew one up in Russia, if I remember correctly.
This is different. If what I saw in Egypt is true, this staff doesn't control minds. It controls physics, time. Imagine rewriting the rules of the universe.
The spear you found is right here, and it's not doing anything.
The spear's attached to a bloodline. Leonidas, Cassandra, and Alexios. They were intimately connected to it.
Are you sure you can use the Staff of Hermes, then?
No. But if the Templars get it, they won't stop until they find someone who can. So, what do you think of my new Animus?
You mean our new Animus? That's Abstergo equipment.
Which I've modified to within a millimeter of its digital life. It's an Animus console prototype, Raman variant with the I/O capacities pushed to their max. Ultra portable with more calculating power than NASA and CERN combined. I'll go stretch my legs. Too bad we don't have access to the Abstergo gym anymore, huh?
Membership costs too much.
Eagles are fine and all, but a pet monkey would be even cooler.
Mm-hmm.
The center of the universe, circa 400 BCE.
Back on the computer again.
Fascinating. Layla, can you believe we're meeting Herodotus himself?
I can. He sure does talk a lot.
Is there anything I can help you with?
So does what I'm seeing as Cassandra match your research? I had to tweak the Animus to use what we have of the book as reference.
That book is a lost work by Herodotus. He basically invented the concept of recording history. And other figures are matching up too. Cleon, Pericles. The chance to see the past firsthand is why I joined the Assassins.
Most people would talk about justice or leaping across rooftops, but history's cool too.
I've loved history since my grandpa told me stories about his grandpa back in Ireland. He was an adventurer and sailor, so I'm continuing the family tradition. I feel so lucky.
You make your own luck, remember?
Why do people keep telling me that?
So I've met Herodotus, but I don't know much about him.
He's brilliant. His histories are considered the foremost textbook of classical Greece. People have made their careers analyzing his words for some new perspective. To see him in his own world, walking in the polis, and... Sorry, but he's kind of a hero of mine.
You can fangirl all you want.
Yay!
I'll leave you to your work.
If you need anything, just let me know.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
How's it going out there?
Well, no threats in view.
I'm glad we could work together again.
I believe our working methods are compatible.
Are you still upset about our last run-in with Abstergo? I'm sorry, I didn't realize those hills in Quebec were so steep. But hey, you and your Yakuza reflexes saved us. Sorry, ex-Yakuza.
We're all alive and our injuries have healed. That's what matters.
Of course, I'll return to the Animus, then follow the trail Herodotus left to find the staff. But there's so many possibilities, so many choices. There's no way to know which ones are right. You used to run part of the Japanese Brotherhood. What would you do?
Take things one step at a time, observe then act, or kill everyone and search their pockets for answers. You decide.
Oh, okay, so he used to run the Japanese Brotherhood.
Thanks for watching our backs, Kiyoshi. I'll leave you to your work.
I'll report in if Abstergo drops by.
I'll report in if Abstergo drops by.
Looks third echelon. Or is it fourth?
No way! They've got fucking Sam Fisher's night vision goggles in this game, man. What? That's so cool!
Looks third echelon. Or is it fourth?
That is so cool! I love it when they do that, man. I actually love it when they do
I
that.
wonder if the Fry twins would still recognize London. A rooftop's still a rooftop.
Oh, we're in London? Because she just mentioned the Fry twins.
What? What?
Wow, really?
What?
Oh my god.
Too bad we had to leave before we could drink some more caribou.
Quebec.
Too bad we had to leave before we could drink some more caribou.
Are you sure you want to go back into the Animus right now? I get the impression you'll be there a long time.
Yes, I'm ready to go back to Cassandra.
All right. I'll be watching your back.
A new quest awaits you. Visit the nearest message board. It's not flat. It was first established during the 5th century BCE that the Earth was spherical and at the center of a spherical universe. There you go. Look at that. I think most of these things are actually true information. There you go. The 5th century BCE. So all the people out there, the flat earthers that believe the Earth is flat and shit, That said, I'm pretty sure that most of the information that they have in this game is theoretically accurate. Accurate, I should say, sorry. I think. I don't know. Oh, yes! I forged it into a blade. Let's go. I forged it into a proper blade now.
Stronger now. The cult won't stand a chance.
Let's go. I upgraded the spear. So Leonidas' spear. Upgrade the spear of Leonidas here at the forge of Hephaestus? Oh, that's Hephaestus, but it doesn't look like it. Using artifact fragments, upgrading it increases your adrenaline and unlocks more powerful abilities. Collect artifact fragments from defeated members of the Cult of Cosmos. Review the quest menu to track progress towards more spear upgrades. So I could actually possibly turn it into a proper usable spear, or back into Leonidas' spear again, if I kill all the fucking heads of the Cult of Cosmos, basically. That's fucking sick.
I will follow Demos to the underworld and bring my hordes with us.
Harpalos, eh? Is that the Chimera? That's the Chimera there. I'll track her because she's on the same island that I'm on right now. That's so cool that I upgraded my spear now.
Well, Herodotus will be happy. It's clear someone was here far before we were.
So that's Hephaestus's forge. Getting fucking muddled up with all my English. I can't even English, Muhammad.
Did Leonidas know this place existed?
I was just literally talking about if I could upgrade my spear, and it did upgrade. That's fucking so cool.
Time to talk!
Alexios. But his name is Deimos, though.
You're not hard to track.
Did you come alone? Are you all right? Alexios, you're alive.
Don't touch me.
Come on, little brother. You have to tell me everything. What's happened to you?
I don't have to tell you anything. I don't know you.
Well, I know you. It doesn't matter. There's more important things to argue about.
You're right. Like that stunt you pulled with the artifact. It got my attention, if that's what you wanted.
What? The artifact showed the truth. We're family. And we made it out of Sparta alive.
Yes, it did show the truth. It confirmed what I always knew. You threw me off a fucking mountain!
If that
That's what you think, Alexios? You must have hit your head on the way down.
I've heard this story, and not from a liar like you. And never call me Alexios.
Right. Demos. Now him, I don't know.
He's a demigod, worshipped and feared by the cult and all the Greek world.
Then why do the cult's bidding?
Have you been paying attention? They're following my lead.
Then make a choice on your own. Help find our mater.
I'm not interested in reunion. I just want to know what you think you're doing.
Same thing as your cult. Looking for Myrrine, our mother.
They don't need her.
Your cultists think differently. She's their next target.
If they ever pursued her, it would be to kill her. But if you don't know where she is, that means she abandoned you too. How sad.
Even if we were abandoned, we survived. We can go back to the way things were if we can find her.
The cult has no interest in sentimentality or family. Its only aim is control.
If they're after all of us, there's one less person to find. I killed Nikolaos.
Yet here you are, acting so righteous, when really, you're just like me.
I don't care what you think. I'll find Myrrine. Do the right thing. Come with me.
What?
We could find her. Together. You could help me.
Oh, you think friendship is the answer? Running around like lost children looking for dear mater. You're so weak.
It's responsibility, not weakness. I won't abandon the whole family just for spite.
Responsibility? Get off your high horse. The cult has a plan, and it won't be interrupted by the likes of you.
I would not even have a clue.
Taking your own mother isn't enough for them?
We're not abductors. We're political. Those who don't stand with us, stand against us. And they pay for that mistake.
Like me.
Like you. I heard you're planning a trip to Athens. When you go, tell Pericles and his elitist scum they're next.
That's a good question. I don't even know what I'm up to right now. I'm just talking to my brother at the moment, so...
The cult let Myrrine live. They let Nikolaos live. Why kill them now?
Because you live. You brought this on her and yourself. The cult is powerful, but they're mortals. I have the blood of gods, so they think you do too. But they'll see how wrong they are.
I'm going after the cult, you know.
You've seen our numbers. You've seen what I can do. And you still think you stand a chance?
Try me.
So having guts runs in the family, does it? You claim we have the same blood. So let's see what you can do.
You're being an asshole.
You'll have to be stronger than that.
What?
Demos! Malaka. Herodotus won't believe this. I have to tell him what happened.
No, I was just not talking during that, the making my decisions and everything. Well, it's not a cutscene as such, it was just, you gotta read the thing and then, like, get more information and then make your decision and everything like that of either choosing to, you know, because see, this game, literally your decisions reflect really badly, and I chose to save a family that, well, I chose to save a family that was... if that was made by Ubisoft, kind of, sort of, because I didn't play it. I played the demo, but there isn't like 14 or 100 or countless different decisions like Detroit Become Human has. And see, I can't restart the same section over again like you did in Detroit Become Human and make a different decision and then restart it again once you made a different decision and then make another different decision. Once I make a decision, that's it. That decision's final, and then I have to suffer, like I was about to explain. I decided to save a family, and they were cursed with a disease, and now that family that I saved, the disease spread across the place that I was adopted, where I lived after I'd survived from being thrown off the cliff by Nicholas, my stepfather, that I found out, and everything like that. Yeah, now that place has been taken over by a plague and like the disease, and there's no cure. So if I didn't think and I decided to kill that family from the beginning, then maybe the disease would still probably spread. Maybe, I don't know. Cause see, this is the first time I'm playing this game, so like at the moment I'm trying to make kind of sort of the right decisions, and then kind of sort of trying to make other decisions to threaten NPCs to see how they'll act, kind of thing. So like, that's why I'm glad that I can possibly play the story again and play through Alexius's eyes, and probably I'll probably meet the same people, and I'll probably sleep with the same people too, but like Cassandra will be a part of the cult instead of Alexios, so that'll probably be the only difference there. So well, it's not only that they're in comp, it's just there's reason why there's so many Titans is because of how the ability of the one-hit shoulder charge.
Well, was the legend true? Was it magnificent? What happened to you? And your spear?
Slow down, Herodotos. My spear's stronger now. I can feel it. You were right, there was some kind of artifact there. It showed me a vision. Of me and my mother.
So, the ancient civilization is real. Cassandra, you have no idea the power you possess. All harnessed in Leonidas' spear.
That's not everything. Deimos followed me here. The cult's already moving, he told me himself. They're going after us. My family, Pericles.
Why would he tell you? Unless it was a trap.
It doesn't matter. We have to get to Athens to warn Pericles. And we need to find my mother before they do.
Then, we go to the Pnyx. If Pericles is anywhere, he's there.
Well, I'm gonna go and kill the hyena first. Look at how clear this water is, man. This water is fucking crystal clear as, like, the sand is as white as snow, basically. I think it's Bondi Beach here in Australia, which is on the Gold Coast. The water is crystal clear for that beach, and the sand is pretty much as white as snow, so kind of like in this... Jesus Christ. Kind of like in this game, basically. Wow, I got fucking flung by this warthog. Fudge, these things are fucking flinging me all over the place. Run, Forrest, run. You fucking son of a bitch, it still chased after me? How the fuck? I'm just gonna go and swim in the water then. Fucking son of a bitch, I flashed it and it still managed to chase after my shit. Fucking, I thought hippopotamuses were bad in ancient Egypt, but bloody, it's warthogs in friggin' ancient Greece. Or boars, I mean, sorry. Warthogs, boars, whatever you want to call them. Look at this little pool. I could stay in this little pool for hours. This water is so crystal clear, man. Like, I don't know why the Chimera is on an island like this, but she is. Oh, wow, that was a big crab. Jeez, that crab was huge. And now it's gone. Oh, I wonder if I can do the double teleport with Leonidas' spear now. You got an annihilation in survival. Good on you, mate. Good on ya. On ya, Sonya. There's 6 levels for the spear. I think I could possibly go back and upgrade it again. I'll go and have a look. I'll just go and kill the hyena first. I mean, the Chimera, sorry. The hyena's from fucking, Assassin's Creed Origins. I can't believe I said the hyena. The Chimera. You know, in ancient Greece, the Chimera was half goat, half lion, half serpent. It had a serpent for a tail, and usually it had a serpent, so a snake. Basically, that's what the ancient Greek people called them, was serpents. They didn't call them snakes. That's what they called them, serpents. And it had a phoenix wings as well. I'm pretty sure that's what a Chimera was. Like, it was a mix of so many different animals.
You can't run forever! I've spotted her!
Run, Forrest, run! Yeah, shield bash doesn't work. What are you talking about? It's never worked. It's easy to go through him because that's the problem with the shield bash. He phased through people, remember? I'd need to practice and warm up before I jumped into comp myself anyway, though, considering how quick the kills are now.
Yeah.
I should sneak up on this guy. His name's Boethos. I'm fucking his shit up, man.
Don't worry, I'm almost done. I'll try to end it quickly. It's easy.
So will I. She's going to sleep. Now's my chance to attack.
Let's keep out of sight. You deserve that. And worse.
Vani Khora. The gods have brought you to me this year. I am forever.
They've given me back my life. A debt I cannot repay.
I owe you my life.
Okay, now I need to go back towards my ship. Because that's where the entrance... Oh no, I could just fast travel to the Ancient Forge, but I'll just walk my way back. Actually, no, I will fast travel because there's fucking boars galore on this island, and I don't want to get wrecked. Well, they're level 14, they're the same level as me, but when they fucking come in and they throw their tusks around and shit, they send your shit flying, man. They're like, they fuck you up, and it's like, holy shit. How can this, like, fat thing that's related to a pig fuck your shit up? Like, Jesus Christ, man. Like, animals in the Assassin's Creed franchise are savage as fuck, man. That's all I'm saying. Oh, well, yeah, that's true. In, bloody, the Far Cry series, the animals in that game are fucking savage as fuck. Oh shit, I can't upgrade the spear again. Really, I have to play through the game, obviously.
This imprint is shaped like the sword Demos had at the cultists' meeting. Was it forged in this place?
Oh, well, that's gay. I have to obviously play through the game again before I can come back here and upgrade my spear. That's so gay. I wish you all the luck in the world.
Ready for sailing!
Waiting your orders, Commander.
Now I need to set sail for Athens. I gotta collect 3 fragments. Okay, go to the cultists. Let's track. He's level 18. I'd probably get my shit fucking handed to me. So let's track this bitch.
Salvage nearby!
Get that sail down!
Wow, there's a big whale. The cool thing I like about sailing in this game, it's exactly like Black Flag. There's dolphins that follow your ship. It's so fucking, like... I like that, man. This game is just a whole nother level. It's its own thing. But just all the small details, though, of the dolphins, whales... like I said, I haven't come across, like, krakens yet, or, like, any mythological ancient Greece creatures, but...
We should be careful.
What? Charybdis and Scylla await at the bottom of the sea, I suppose.
No! Pirates! A lot of them!
Ha! Only pirates?
I don't know, probably because your team's shit all the time, maybe? I don't know. Hold up, I need to see where I'm going. Oh, fuck me, she's all the way back. You know what, let's just fast travel. Inventory management. You can dismantle your equipment from your inventory menu. The rarest equipment yields the most materials, because they're worth it. Following the victory over the Agrievers in the... I am probably killing a lot of these words. Battle of the Champions, the Spartans adopted the distinctive custom of growing their hair long, hey? Okay. Oh shit. Wow. Did I fall down and... Okay, let's go kill this bitch and then forge my spear to be stronger. So that means my spear will need 3 more levels after I get to level 3 with my spear. I can't wait till I'm level 26. I'm 12 levels away from being level 23, so I'm...
You looking for trouble?
Oh shit.
I should be extra.
Jeez, I cried. I didn't realize this place was gonna have fucking Spartans in it. I need to hide in the long grass and scout the area. I had to expect that this place was going to have guards in it again.
Have you spotted them? Nothing. Report to me the moment you see something. As you say,
You won't be making trouble anymore.
I don't know, because your team sucks. I can upgrade my spear, by the way. Oh, no way! My ship is still fucking, my ship is still out at sea. I fast traveled and my ship is still out at sea. Man, I'm fucking destroying these kids. Even though they're all fully grown men, I don't care. I'm still gonna call them kids. I'd go back to Slim if I was you.
Most would have given up by now.
Yeah, but I'm not most, mate. Because he said most would have given up by now. Yeah, I'm not most. What? You know, I've still got to do that 100% Spider-Man myself.